friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy. Today we are going to do a daily grind setup video, so let's go ahead and get started. I have the new washi tape from the daily grind, as well as all my colors of mild liners. So let's go ahead and get started. I've been having a lot of fun doing some doodly type spreads, so I thought we would do that today and not use stickers. So right now we are here, it's June 14th. I don't have these decorated yet, but we're gonna ignore those for now, and we're gonna decorate the week in review and the week ahead pages, okay? At least that's my plan. So we'll go ahead and grab those and maybe figure out something to put here. I'm not sure. Sometimes I use that for like a fun quote page. Other times I use it for like content planning or planning for the week. Just make sure we're in screen about here today. Okay. All right. So for this, let's go ahead. I've got like 5 drinks over here. It's really ridiculous. Water, chai, lots of stuff. Anyways, let's go ahead and figure out what I want to use. I'm loving this pink one lately, and it goes really nicely with this. Also, we could do like this holographic shimmer one and use it with like a gray for a more neutral but fun look. And these are of course super cute and fun because of all the little images on it. I think let's use this one this week. So there are certain ways that I've been loving to use the washi tape. One of which is to use it kind of as like a little, we'll need a scissors and little cutting tool here, but I use it, I'm trying to line it up with the other one. I use it here as just part of the border of the title up at the top of the page. But to do this, we do need to trim it. So I have this little kind of pen cutting tool. It's really nice. Now I do need to bring these up. This one's gonna be easier. Oh, I didn't even cut it yet though. Whoops. We'll need to do that. Okay, close enough. It's not exact, but you get the idea. Okay, we need scissors now to trim off the edges. Got these cute little ones right here. And if you go over the punch marks, there are paper punches you can get. There are a bunch of different ones. I have a Happy Planner one. It doesn't line up exactly perfectly in the depth, but it works pretty well. Levenger has one. We Are Memory Keepers has a single punch, so you'd have to space it out and do each hole separately, which would be easier than scissors for something like this. And then there are a couple other brands that I don't know. So if you know what they are, drop them in the comments. Yeah, but that'll work well enough for just one. But if you're laying washi down all the way like this, having a paper punch might be nice for you. Okay, so the other thing I've been liking doing is adding the washi kind of like on these boxes a little bit. Let's do it at the top and see, that's going down. Let's go up this way. It's just been really fun to have a little bit of color in these boxes like that. So then the only hard part is trying to keep a straight line on these diagonals because they don't line up with the dots the way this is. Okay, so if this goes up this way, it's gonna be this one. I don't know if I'm lining this up at all. We will see. Oh, that was pretty close. Good job. Okay, so then this one's here. And then this one's gonna go right here. Okay, so we finished with the washi for this page, and I think, do we want to put any doodles in or just have it be really like functional? Because this page already does have some like doodlies on it, so I think we're just going to leave it plain. So the way that I might decorate this is highlight these, and since the mild liner is not quite as thick as these boxes, I'm going to go ahead and make sure I'm coloring it all the way in. For some, oops, went over. For some reason in my mind, if I accidentally go over the lines, that's better than if I leave it not colored in. I don't know why, but that's what I like. And I'm not going to fill this page out today. So you can see probably an after the pen on Instagram. So I'll highlight this later once I've decided, since it's still Friday. So I have some of the week left to finish up before I rate it. Okay, so I can highlight that and just color this in. I love the mild liners because they're dual tip and have the thicker highlighter side and the thinner one that I can use for coloring. This one is one of the Japanese ones. They have a lot of colors, but there are some sites that you can buy like the individual colors from, whereas like if you go on Amazon, you can only buy packs. So I've bought some from some sites with Japanese pens to buy some individual colors when I wanted specific colors, like when I run out. My most used colors are the green and this one, which is gold. So I've replaced both those recently and then gotten some other colors that I haven't seen in the packs that are available at like Amazon and the craft stores. Okay, so we've done that, and then we don't need to do anything here right now, but I will just highlight these lines. I think that looks nice. Whoops. And then I'll do that for this one too before I switch sides of the pen. Okay, so then this area, let's go ahead and color in this lamp with the pink so that we can bring some pink over to this side of the page. There. Okay, so I think this page is complete for now. I love how it looks. I love this shiny washi. It is available at Daily Grind right now, so check that out if you haven't. Let's go ahead and decorate this page, and we're gonna create some fun boxes. Let's do it with both of these so that we can have a blue and purple spread. I think that'll be really fun. So I'm gonna lay a bunch down and then cut them all at one time. I might have trouble getting them up again with these nails. So guys, these are from Olive and June. I love them. They're super sturdy, but my nail beds are really short. So these I'm trying out are the extra short ones, and look how long they still are on me. So I might need to just like start trimming my press-on nails that I get. I don't know, but they're super sturdy. I can get the kids in and out of the car seats and all of that without them popping off. So I love them. So when I am in a bind and don't have time to paint my nails, I use these. But yeah, these don't seem extra short. So having problems. Okay, where did my little cutter go? Here it is. And so these ones are slightly see-through, so I have no problems trying to line it up if I can cut a straight line is the other question. Okay, so I'm just getting all of these over here before I try to pull them all up. And then I'll need to pick some colors that will go with it so I can decorate these boxes a little more. Oh gosh, that one's not straight. I'm gonna fix that. Okay. Oh, that one wasn't perfect, but oh well. So it's been a really busy week. So today, this is the first video I'm filming. It's Friday. I'll post this next week. But I'm trying to film like 3 or 4 videos. We have a sitter, but it was the last week of preschool this week, and now we're on summer break. And I'm trying to film as much as I can today. We will see. The neighbors started tearing down their house this week. So far, the construction people have not come yet today to continue that. So maybe they're taking a break working on at another house or something. But things might be thrown off this summer with sound. So if I'm doing more voiceovers, you'll know that it was too loud for me to actually film with my voice during the day. So it is what it is. They're gonna rebuild. It's a cute little one-story house and they're gonna rebuild a larger house. So that'll be an interesting project. Okay, let's see. Colors. Looking at everything here. This blue might be good. This blue looks like it'll be even better. Okay, then this magenta is pretty close to like the inner color there. This purple won't be good. That one won't be. We've got pink. I think I'm gonna go with the magenta. Okay, we've got so many MILDLINERs. So what I'm gonna do is just try to draw pretty straight lines right here along the edges. I've been having a lot of fun creating my own boxes lately. So I'll show you kind of what I've been doing. I mean, this already has the line on the outside, but if you're drawing your own box, you can just draw these lines and then draw a line on the outside, and then I'll show you how I draw the inside. That one got all messed up. Oops. Okay. Oh man, I am not doing this perfectly. Oh well. So this week I'm taking kind of as a transition week as we figure out kind of how summer's gonna go without having pre-K and all those things. We do have our daughter's first summer camps. She's 5. They're going to be little half-day camps later in the summer, so that should be really fun for her and for me. All right. So my pen is here. So one way I've been doing this is doing little kind of bumps for little like kind of like cloud shapes, and then you can either fill in the little gaps, which I like to do, or just leave it like that. So then I take my pen and just, you know, fill in where there's extra white space, and then it'll look pretty good. So I'm gonna put these little bumps on all the purple ones, magenta, whatever you want to call it. And then we'll do something else on the blue ones. Okay, so we're gonna quickly fill in these little things. Another way you can do it is to get a ruler if you want it to look really, really straight. So let's use a ruler on this next one. Okay, so have a ruler in my pen case here. All right, so what I've been doing otherwise is using a ruler and either doing a straight line, or here I'm gonna do dashes. And it's just this kind of fun stitched look. And there you go. You could also stitch right here, but I'm feeling a little lazy and don't want to do more than I have to. But I think it does add just a little bit to your spread to add these little hand done marks. I think it makes it look super unique and fun in an easy way without needing a ton of supplies. All right, and then some people I know have not really known how to use this, so I'll show you how I'm using it in just a moment. Okay, so the big question is, do I add some washi up here or leave it? Because there's a lot of color down below. And I think we'll leave it, but because there's less purple on the page, we can go ahead and color this in just all the way across. And what I'm gonna do is just go all the way across with the pen, and so this is gonna get covered over, which is fine. And then I'm gonna take the black pen and not color it in all the way on the letters, but add a little bit of shading. So I'm gonna just do like this so it's easier to read, because this is a darker shade over here. Okay, well, maybe it's easier to read. Maybe it's harder to read. Either way, I like it. It was an idea. We'll see. Okay. Let me just show you what it looks like so far. So fun. Oops, went outside the line. Oh well. Okay, so then the way that I've been using this is, let me show you with one from earlier this month. Covered that one over, but I have this one, and I highlight and start writing the month. So let's grab this. The month started on Sunday, so we'll start it. Let's start it here this time because it covers up so many of the lines this month, just based on the start date of the month. Okay, 5, 7, and it's June, so there's only 30 days here. Okay, I'm writing an 11, not another 10. And then I highlight around it. So since I have purple here and purple here, we'll use the blue. So I'm gonna highlight this, and we can write June in up here after that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and highlight just around it, just so we can see it. And I think actually I'm gonna highlight it like this. I just like the way that looks. You could also just highlight the month instead of the border, and then only write in the dates of the week. That would work too. So like, since coming up is the 16th, I could have just wrote 16 through 22 and left everything else blank. So you can really do it how you want. All right, so there's June, and when I'm doing this, I like to do kind of like faux lettering like that. Okay, so that's how I'm decorating my week ahead. So I've got those two. I think I have an idea for this page, for this This page, which I'll show over on Instagram, I'm going to hand draw a bunch of the boxes that I've been using and show some of my favorite ways to draw boxes using highlighters and pens. So I'll do that over on Instagram later in the week as well. Okay, I think that's all for this video. It's been long enough. Thanks so much for hanging out with me and letting me talk through how I decorate these pages in a way that uses just a little bit of supplies, but not too much. All right, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.